Chào mừng các bạn quay trở lại với kênh Đủ nii-chan của mình. Chúng ta lại tiếp tục chơi The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt thôi. Hôm qua là chúng ta đã hoàn thành cái nhiệm vụ của thằng em Vladimir đúng không? Vladimir Von Everett Von Everett. Giờ đi Sunny đi tới học viện để tìm hiểu về gặp một ông giáo sư nào đấy biết rõ về dòng họ của thằng
So
Âu
how
kia.
are things at the academy these days?
You mean since Radovid shut it down?
I mean, is it well guarded?
Might be all it is. Many of the faculty fled to the far north. The braver ones stayed, but assumed the guises of tailors and laundresses. Why?
Just curious. Scholars seem to have adopted mage tactics. They in the same bind?
Geralt, where do you think you're going?
So the Eastern Front, and then?
Depends where they send me.
Wherever it is, take care of yourself.
Always do. So don't worry.
Mà ông nói là tôi không tiện nói lắm. Mốc mới à? Oxenford Academy, học viện Oxenford. Lý do mà thằng Âu kia đấy nó để đang định nói ạ. Chờ xong rảnh nói.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside the academy.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Đâu nhỉ? Chắc rảnh một chút. Như chúng ta đã biết thì là thằng Ogier là nó đã ký hợp hôm qua là ở trong cái nhà là có cái đoạn là hồi tưởng lúc thằng Ogier nó ký nó triệu hồi con quỷ lên ấy để một con chó một con mèo với cả cái thằng gì ạ? Cái thằng caretaker, cái thằng cầm xẻng ấy, để chăm sóc cho vợ mình lấy Iris. Thì lúc đấy chắc là nó đã triệu hồi một con quỷ, không nên triệu hồi là cái thằng Gauter Odin. Con quỷ nó tự gọi nó là thần gương, nó rất là mạnh, có thể ngưng động cả thời gian. Chắc lúc ký hợp đồng với con quỷ dữ như thế thì chắc Ogier nó đã bị lấy mất cảm xúc và khiến cho Iris đau khổ và chết trong nhà đấy. Chắc đấy là cái giá phải trả khi mà ký hợp đồng với thằng Odin thần gương. Rồi cái ghế này cứ ngồi vậy. Chết mẹ mà đi. Chết biết đâu mẹ quái ở đây mà.
Geralt! Psst! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Grab the line!
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Nhà đây rồi.
What the flying fuck is this? Intruder! Get him! Die, whore liquor!
Giết luôn. Nhà giáo sư đây rồi.
Locked tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe?
What? Trao được cái gì? Đây đây này. Nhảy sang ban công à? Giáo sư, có giáo sư ở nhà không?
Boko's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come. Shattered mirror, no sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone look in it and scream.
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand? No, no, no. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
Quỷ nào?
What demon?
Feigned ignorance. Please. You know. Gaunter O'Dim. Evil incarnate.
He didn't send me, but he is why I'm here. I'm a witcher.
A mutant. Yeah. Could be.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures, under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings, I went blind. yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. But have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odim, a meeting at a crossroads, a wish, a pact signed in blood, and a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odim delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world, his betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odim acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odim? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odim grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odim at his own game.
Meaning?
Odim wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Ma, giáo sư chết mẹ rồi. Mày chắc cũng do thằng Odin cả chứ. Bây giờ muốn thắng thằng Odin là phải thắng nó trong chính trò chơi của nó này. Thông tin chúng ta vừa biết được là thằng Olgierd nó ký hiệp ước gì đấy với thằng Odin để chắc là để được xứng đáng cưới. Xứng đáng được cưới Iris, vì Iris là một gia tộc giàu có. Xứng đáng là Olgierd nó ký hiệp ước để đổi lấy quyền lực và sức mạnh và chắc là cả cái thân thể bất tử đấy nữa. Sau đó phải trả giá bằng chính thằng em trai của mình với cả Iris. Iris chết trong đau khổ của thằng em trai chết như nào thì cũng chả rõ. Cậu ta đi lên chỗ này kiểu gì nhỉ?
bloodhound spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Redania.
Đây là cuối rồi. Đây à? Kasungia. Không gọi được ngựa à? Kéo gì vậy? Rồi. Kéo gọi được ngựa. Bức mẹ rồi. Tôi hiểu.
Wait. Griffin? White Orchard? Ring a bell?
Kéo gọi được ngựa vậy. Không hiểu bốc quá. Necker à?
Necker's surface
Given me
here.
no
Dig
choice.
their way out.
Nãy giờ có chưa gọi ngựa này. Phải đi đánh con gì đấy. Mà đi hết một ổ do phải chấm ở đây.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Ở đây nào.
Giddy up.
Ủa quái vật tiếp à? Là nhiều vậy?
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Không có Necker là sao? Cái mẹ ăn. Chả được bao nhiêu đồ không à? Tổ của mình bị chém một néo biết.
Faster.
Lại ổ quái vật nữa.
Let's dance. Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Đến cái đền kia nào.
Boy, Creve, your eyes, they shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was the lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure had it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Yeah.
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Royal Wyvern. Lucky me.
Chứ bây giờ có con trách gì nhỉ? Ô, giật cả mình tưởng vực sâu. Tối định là tối hút nút nhưng con Wyvern hoàng tộc nó ở đâu? Chắc là lên trên này. Lên trước. Đó là trên đỉnh như này chứ. Đó đúng rồi.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it. Wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Có một cái tổ ở bên này.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Không có Wyvern hoàng tộc đâu. Này, và xong hai cái tổn mới về. Mày. Tổ bên này còn chưa nhặt đồ chứ.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those traveling the road. What do they call ye, Master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Thế tôi phải nhận tiền công ở đâu?
Someone will pay for this trophy. No doubt about it.
Có contract ở đây. Sau. Mình chạy về phía ngôi đền. Cascul Gear thì ở ngay đây. Ừ. 10.000 pha chết nhảm. Là chả có gì đáng giá ở trong này. Đây, đến ngôi đền rồi đây.
Strange choice of locale. Guessing there's a reason for it.
Wasn't me who chose it.
I assumed so. But since we're here, I believe you have something for me.
Fulfilled the third wish.
How do I know this to be the rose? Very well might have picked this up at the Oxenfurt market an hour ago.
Look closely at it. Got it from Iris. It was the last thing that bound her to this world.
What?
Chắc chắn này.
I think she loved you. Meant this as a token of that love.
She loved me. After all that's passed. Iris. What a mess we made of it all. If I'd only known then how it would end. What's happening? I feel as though a hot iron's pierced my chest.
Sorry to have kept you waiting. So glad to see everyone's made it. How do you feel, Von Everich? A little less troubled? Lighter in the heart?
Or dim? What do you want?
What do you mean, what? Your soul.
You forget. The pact states you can take it only once you've fulfilled 3 wishes and...
And we stand together on the moon. Well, what do you know?
What? No. We had a pact. The moon is there. There! Not here.
I gave you what you wished for. Here, on the moon, our contract you fulfilled.
Horse. You cheated me.
I never cheat.
Rút rồi.
Wait.
Do not interfere, Witcher. Remember what I did to the last fool who interrupted me.
You grant wishes, right? Grant mine and release him.
He must repay his debt.
Let him go, and I'll take it on. We'll call it mine.
You wish to give your soul for his?
No, but we can play for them. I lose, you take mine and Olgierd's. But if I win, you release us both.
What do you propose we play? Gwent?
Don't know. Maybe we can bet on a challenge. You know I'm good at accomplishing the impossible. Seen me do it.
Very well. But we shall do this my way.
What's happening?
You wish to play, so let us play. I shall tell you a riddle. Solve it, and both you and Olgierd will be free.
And if I don't?
Then we'll all three go for a wild ride. It's what you proposed, is it not?
The riddle. Let me hear it.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and ogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I shall grin.
What was that supposed to be?
You tell me, what am I?
Còn là cái gương.
You're going down.
We shall see, my friend. You must find me before the sand in the hourglass runs out.
Chảy hết cơ à?
Ready? Let's begin.
Đi từ hướng này đúng không? Nói chung nó thần gương thì...
You like it? Plenty more where it came from. Just remember, you must find me before time runs out.
Tranh thủ một kinh đô nữa. Biết là nó nói về cái gương rồi nhưng mà đê. Thuốc nước. Sát thương gây cho kẻ địch giúp hồi máu.
Not good. Monsters weren't part of the deal.
My world.
Cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I... Something...
Không phải.
Echo.
Wrong.
No dice. You can't possibly ogle an echo.
Children delight in me, elders take fright, fair maids rejoice and spin, cry and I weep, yawn and I sleep, smile and I too shall grin. Damn it, what are you?
Cái gương nhưng mà mình phải tìm được cái gương. Ui, chắc có thể chết và chơi lại cũng được. Có lưu được game lúc này không? Không lưu được, chơi lúc này. Chắc có mấy con đường ấy, chả biết đường nào. Cũng thể có đường nào nó giấu đồ không chẳng hạn. Chứ tôi muốn có cái thành tựu ẩn ấy.
Shani, hang on, I'm coming.
Có Shani ở đây.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Sao mẹ thích đu vào nhà. Giờ phải chạy đi đâu? Cái khủ khủ cái gì vậy?
What is it about swords that turns men into utter fools when they
Viper
see one
sword này.
partaking? Through howling winds, pouring rain, with their life hanging by a thread. Which reminds me, time is running out.
Bỏ qua một con quái vật đi. Để ngôi nhà kia chăng?
Oh, awful. You're doing terribly. Remember,
À,
you can always go. As I see it, you will never find me. Never.
bỏ chạy. Đẩy trọ đây.
Mirror. So this is where you're hiding.
Come now. You didn't expect it to be that easy, did you?
Có gợi ý rồi. Con chó mèo ở tập hôm trước đã nói là một cái gương không thể bị vỡ được.
Point for me.
There was water here once. Maybe there's a way to bring it back.
Mang nước lại rồi. À đây. Nước chính là một loại gương không thể bị phá vỡ này.
Gotcha.
C'est un coq. Les coqs là, c'est un roi avec une fille. Shenkonia monige. Ara. Snede. Ma amaranlei.
Hạ gục là con quỷ này rồi.
Be gone. You've lost.
Không giết được thằng này nhưng chắc đuổi nó về địa ngục lại được. Thằng nó trong chính là chơi của nó.
So, any better?
Yeah, thanks. Wine's revived me a bit.
This plonk could revive a corpse. An exquisitely rank vintage. You know what, though? It's good at last to taste something real. So, have at it. Tell me what the blazes just happened. Your brand's gone. Guessing that's a good sign?
O'Dim decided to have some fun at my expense. Devised a game I was supposed to lose. Seems he'd forgotten the training you put me through in doing the undoable.
So only to protect myself. In doing so, I put you in harm's way. Forgive me.
Well, don't have to worry about him anymore. You're safe and free.
I thank you. Though I've no notion what to do with this freedom now. Mirror took everything. Everything I loved. All I held dear.
Not true. Got your heart back.
A bitter victory. Now at last I sense how much I've lost. I've a heart again. Yet all it feels is grief, sadness, and defeat. My life is a ruin.
You've handled tougher situations. You'll figure this one out. Got a company of faithful comrades waiting. Got a home, your fortune.
No. I cannot live as I did before.
So what'll you do?
I don't know. But one thing's clear. It's time I took fate into my own hands. Lived life anew. And truly, this time.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll never forget what you did for me, Witcher. I have something for you.
Can't accept this.
You can, and must. This sabre's been in my family for generations. Even when I'd lost all else, it remained at my side. Means a great deal to me.
All the more reason why I can't take it.
Do me the honor. This'll mark the start of my new life. And such a weapon could be right useful to you.
Thank you.
Ow!
Sorry.
You needn't be. I thank you again, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Good luck to you too.
Xong Hearthstone rồi. Expansion pack Hearthstone. Rồi, xong rồi. Để, đừng cụt dead end. Rồi chạy ngược về à? Mất hết cơ. Ôi tiền tí vậy. À này, mấy cái này đã nhặt không? Nhặt được cổ vật về đem đi bán hoặc giá. Trước mắt tiền thì không thiếu. Đấy là gem. Thầy không gọi người được nhé, suốt ngày bị cái lỗi vớ vẩn. Ở chỗ này mẹ mới chạy ngược với bên nét. Còn mẹ thề. Tôi hiểu luôn ấy. Mấy trăm bước méo cho chạy ngựa. Rồi. Lỗi éo gọi được ngựa mà. Lại phải đi đánh con gì thì mới gọi được. Toàn lỗi vá vẩn. Giờ đi nhận tiền thưởng hợp đồng đã.
Those boys wanted to guide the merchants to
My
Oxford.
fortune treat.
Master Witcher, a word, if you will.
Think I ran into them. Cave north of here?
Damn it all, we never should have split. Let them go off on their own.
Your friends weren't exactly eager to help. Didn't find the
How am I to know you speak the truth?
Suppose we can wait till they get back. Though I should charge you more if so.
Nay, no need. Gods'll judge you if you've not spoke the truth. Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
192. Hoàn thành tất cả Witcher, hợp đồng Witcher rồi. Được cái thành tựu này xong. Hoàn thành tất cả các hợp đồng Witcher, không còn cái hợp đồng nào nữa đâu. Hoặc là cái DLC mới nó có, nhưng mà cái này là tính ở trong cốt truyện à? Cái DLC nó cũng tính là nhỉ? Hết nhiệm vụ rồi còn đâu. Còn một cái này đó. Đầu các hiệp sĩ 1000.
And this be the witchmen, their freak of nature.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin, I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
Chờ cướp đến này.
They're coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Vãi cả đi khuyên cướp bỏ làm cướp đi ạ. Thế thì khó. Stop it.
Hark, contemptible curs!
He mean us?
Mày thì ai?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Search your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores, abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Để nó đốt nhà.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Seems to me they're unmoved.
You tried, my friend.
We've talked enough. I challenge you all to combat. By my honor, for Toussaint.
For Toussaint.
By the crane, defend yourselves, harlots bloods.
Rồi, tôi kiểm tra OBS tí. Ồ, vẫn đang quay đúng không? Được rồi. Một sọc này. Hai sọc này. Ba sọc này.
For Toussaint! For honor! Go for the horse's eyes! Evildoers! Defend yourself! Unfall! Conjuring! Bastards conjuring! You scurvy mutant!
Cướp à? Lục lâm xảo ấu. Cướp gì? Còn ai? Ồ, vẫn còn một thằng à?
Evildoers! Defend yourself, scoundrel!
Thế rồi.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever, and the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly anywhere I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No. Just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent!
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you. Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint!
Không lúc sau bản cơ bản giết mấy chục thằng liền mà. 20 thằng đấy. 20 thằng cướp. Không được nhặt xác một thằng nào luôn. Nhặt về lấy đồ bán nhá. Hối tiền.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
You will find Beauclair's changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance. You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
Do you insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
Để vứt con ngựa như thế ạ.
For my lady! Guillaume, watch out! I swore I'd kill a monster! All for one and one for all!
All for what? Đủ. Cứ Queen là chắc. Hình như cái dầu này dầu Ogoi đúng không? Dầu Ogoi đúng không? Xem danh mục quái vật đúng không? Con thú sớ Beauclair, dã thú không biết. Không hiện ra ở đây này. Họ nhà rồng. Không phải, ma. The fuck? Goliath. Không dính độc à? Đấy. Kiếm của mình tầm độc mà.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, outfit it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
I'll take the trophy, why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits. but I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien Delatour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Đầu là chiến tích. Cấp 80. Mọi người có thể cho tôi nhặt một chút đồ được chứ, nếu không tiền. 900 kinh nghiệm à?
Move it.
Goliath Trophy. Chiến tích Wiren. 5 kinh nghiệm phần trăm khi giết quái vật để kinh nghiệm. 15% kinh nghiệm thưởng tiền vàng. Còn chả biết lấy cái này từ bao giờ cơ. Đấy, 15% ngon hơn nhiều.
Kid Guillaume.
Palmerin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kid.
Nào đi nào. Tucson. Tucson.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
Yes, knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition. No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around, make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Này con gì vậy?
Got guests. Careful.
The Hoover. Quái lạ. Quái mới. Chắc cũng giống runner thôi.
For the glory of her grace, I shall make plenty of you.
Ôi, nó có nổ bắn binh xung quanh nữa. Ôi, mạnh thì cái bàn phím này bị.
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Monster Brain. Nó kiểu một con rot fin. Cũng là một dạng quái vật ăn xác. Mà chỉ có vùng này có nhá. Đẹp.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Nets were attached here. Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
Không có hắc thủy, à hắc mai. Cái nhầm hắc thủy á. Ngáo vậy ạ.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC.
DLC
The
luôn mà.
noble's accessory clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
DLC luôn.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did. But I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Còn giờ ra đi. Nhìn con trọ, ông chạy lâu vãi đấy. Tôi chạy về con trọ trước vậy. Nhưng mà tôi biết con trọ ở đâu.
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
They say her grace has called in someone to tend to the beast.
I won't go, but I simply won't do it enough.
Ồ.
A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint. By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pâté?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac-Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac-Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Hero of Rivia.
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac-Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Unbelievable.
Ủa, nhiệm vụ chính chỉ có con này. Đồng Witcher có này bị game ăn tờ. Xem một chỗ là tele không? Ồ, ok. Đây là toàn bộ cái map của nó à? Rộng gớm. Shit. Giờ chúng ta phải chạy ngựa từ đây vào đây.
Dung boots that visit our town. They come but to pour wine down their peasant gullets and start quarrels.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
There. Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
Mình cứ tiếng đánh nhau ở gần đây.
Damn it. Killer must still be here. Killed with a single blow. In the cellar. Gotta be. River muck. Carried the body in this cart. Claw wounds. From 5 separate claws. Spread of a small human hand. Woman from the inn was wearing this coat. Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like. except for long fangs. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though, or a Fletter. Bruxa, gotta be. Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck. Hurled against the wall with great force.
Ma cà rồng mạnh thế à? Con ma cà rồng cấp cao.
Used this to batter down the grate. Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Ma cà rồng nhớ đến Van Helsing. Người sói đánh nhau ma cà rồng. Con ma cà rồng là phải trần truồng này hả?
Saw you at the inn.
Rầm rầm rầm.
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Oh shit.
We don't have to fight.
Yeah.
You are wrong.
Người rồng thì sợ phép gì nhỉ? Ngoài cái dầu kháng ma cà rồng ra.
I cannot let you leave.
Ma cà rồng, ma cà rồng, ma cà rồng, ma cà rồng. Bruxa, ổi và Jiren, dầu kháng ma cà rồng, máu đen và thuốc nước. Thuốc nước máu đen đúng không? Máu đen là cái này. Super, yep, that's...
Black blood, dust. Could be lifesavers.
Ồ, nó né hết rồi. Ok. Đứng ở đây spam. Chạy bằng rời. Chạy bằng rời. Chạy bằng rời. Ngon vào ngay, ngon vào đây ăn. Ngon vào đây ăn.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Nước dãi mà cả dòng Vampire Blood luôn mà.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something. So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
À đây đúng rồi. Đừng cụt.
Slower.
Đi à? 100 bước đi vào đâu? Công nương ở đây à? Không bao giờ chấm hỏi ở đây này. Dạ thì đi. Cung đường mà. Rồi nhảy đi.
Run, Roach.
Chạy đi. Chả hiểu what the fuck. Đây cái câu mà.
Slower.
Chịu rồi. Không hiểu sao ngựa éo đi được cầu. Điên mẹ rồi.
Come on.
Đây chắc là sợ lửa chứ nhỉ?
Damn it.
Chắc cây phải sợ lửa nữa.